Hello, everybody, and welcome to Final Show Films. I'm John, your executive producer here, and thanks for tuning in to watch or listen to whatever it is you're about to watch or listen to. In these trying times, we really do appreciate everyone that feels that we are worth their time, and we hope that we're able to give you something entertaining to while away the time as you spend it. We particularly want to thank those of you that feel like we're worth financially contributing to, particularly our $25 and up supporters on Patreon, who are Antitonic, Drevian Alexander, Cat Waterflame, Rowan Parker, and Samantha Bates. Yes, I read that off of a list. Thank you very much for supporting us. I know that in these uncertain times, finances are tough for everybody, so that you're willing to donate to us means a lot to all of us here, and we thank you. That being said, please sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gran, Terra, Shadowfront. I'm your GM. Sorry, my brain is a little scrambled right now. Did you know the president's Twitter password was MAGA 2020 exclamation mark? I just learned that.
At one point. It is not that point. Now, and we don't know that for sure.
Yeah, probably.
This is all being said for legal reasons.
Thanks, Jeremy.
To be fair, we also
Hi,
don't
FBI. How are you?
I've already been vetted by the FBI. I'm fine.
To be fair, we also don't know
you can
that
be unvetted, John.
We also don't
tell
know that
them.
he didn't just like set the password as the same thing again.
No, now it's
two exclamation
I like that
now
we
it's
didn't
password.
even get even a fraction of the way just through John's section of the introduction.
I'm
Well,
your game master for the evening.
That's why I said it that way, for legal reasons.
I'm your game master for the evening, and my favorite bad password is password. Joining me this week is Jack.
Hey everybody, I'm Jack. I'm playing Gent Minar, the half-elf spellslinger, and I think President Trump's current Twitter password is Russian Piss Party.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That wouldn't take very long to break either. And Mara.
Hi, I'm Mar, and I'm playing Titania Valkorian, a Ladrin Druid princess.
And I'm realizing that I need to separate the names a little bit further because the person below you's name is just below your character's name and icon, and so I keep looking at the wrong name. That's a graphic design issue, or a layout issue. Also joining me is William.
Hi, I'm William, and I'm playing Valdez Stonebeard, the Dwarven Samurai. And I feel like at this point, Donald Trump's password is "I'm not going to jail." If he keeps reading it enough times, maybe he'll believe it.
No, in that case, his password would be pardon now. Joining me from the shade of his palm is Jeremy.
I hate you all. Hi, my name is Jeremy. I am playing Ariel, a smart gunslinger, and I'm going to guess that at real Donald Trump's password is fuck Georgia.
He's got good reason to be salty right now, yeah.
I mean, they still have a few weeks where...
You think he gives the slightest shit about that?
No.
That's forever for him.
It's true. By the time it matters, I'll be in jail. And also joining us is Cody.
Hi, I'm Cody. I'm playing Ithram Valar, Hobgoblin War Wizard, and it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't do it.
Nikki unfortunately will not be joining us this week, so in her place, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. Fuck the police. Anyways,
The combination an idiot would use for his luggage.
Change the password on my
It's not
luggage.
my luggage.
So when last we left off, Ghent got robbed in the night.
Go did.
And we pick up with the group in Micklethorpe, in the Undercity of Micklethorpe, where they have just bought back. Well, they've just returned. They've just recovered Ghent's magic goggles
And his signet ring.
and his signet ring. And Ariel just bought a box full of weird magic items.
Yes, I did.
Seems like a good haul too, I'm being honest here.
No.
For 300 gold, that's not bad.
Ariel
I
is
mean, I don't know what
very happy
actual
with-
retail on those is, but
Ariel is very happy with her purchases. She is
Well.
definitely wearing the helm.
do we want to try and hunt down whoever it was that absconded with my coins as well?
His red glowing eyes turn to you. We can do that.
I think
It's the dread helm, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just this. It's like a bucket helm with like the nose piece, but just instead of Ariel's face, you just see shadow and two red glowing eyes.
Corbin had one of these in the last campaign. It was great.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. Yeah, we did like the skull.
A
Remember that?
frog had one in my Eberron campaign.
Nice.
Sure, we did put it on the frog.
I think the next thing to track, if you've still got the magic for it, Tanya, would be the gun that we're missing. It'll likely still be on his person.
Okay, sure. I can do that. If he's not too far away. I cast it at 3rd level this time because I've used all my second slots.
Okay. You cast locate object, focusing on Ghent's other pistol,
Yep.
and you get no hits.
I don't know where it is. He's not here.
Let's take a walk around, see if it comes in view.
Okay, but there's a turtle right there. It's really cool.
It is a very cool turtle. We'll come back to it.
You can walk towards the turtle. That is technically walking around.
Is this big enough that I don't think I'd be covering the whole area?
Yeah, no, 1,000 feet will
okay.
not cover the entirety of the underground.
Okay.
And
yeah.
this Duragar kind of categorically refused to give us a physical description of who it was that sold him this shit, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go wander over toward the turtle and see if I can
So you
find this
wander
thing.
through the streets. Eventually, you come across. So you get to the turtle, which is slightly separated. The head is slightly separated out from the rest of the town area. There is this sort of, it looks like almost like a Zen garden, basically. Underneath its head, its sort of chin is resting on a large outcropping, and there is just this large pool of water with some fish in it. It's sort of fenced off around it with a couple of gates on either side. And at the moment, there is a stack of kobolds, like 7 high, just off to one side, passing a bucket up the chain and dumping something into the mouth of the turtle, and then passing the bucket back down.
Oh.
Still no
I
ping.
haven't got no ping. How long did it take me to get that far? Basically, I'm trying to decide whether I should continue and
About
then
5
go back,
minutes.
or
About 5
Okay.
minutes to get over to the turtle.
I'm gonna continue, and then if I don't get anything, I'm heading back toward the turtle because this is cool.
All right, so you start
Gen's
circling
gonna-
around.
Step off with Ithram for a second. Ithram, do you have anything that can get a person into the ethereal plane by any chance?
Unfortunately, no. I-
All right. Well, we'll have to manage somehow. Hopefully, he doesn't have too much facility with that.
What's the duration on locate object?
10
An
minutes,
hour.
I
Is
think.
it 10 minutes or an hour?
I think it's only 10 minutes. Let me double check
Take
here.
a quick look.
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yeah. So by the time the spell ends, you still have not received any pings on it as you're starting to circle around.
Okay. I mean, nothing. I
Alright,
can.
don't waste any more magic until we've got a more narrow idea of where he's at.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go. I wanna check out the turtle. It's pretty cool. I don't know what they're feeding it something.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna head over to the turtle.
So the 7 kobolds, the bottom one is starts walking away from the turtle, and the others just sort of like and sort of clamp onto each other. So there's now a pile of kobolds as they walk around to the other side of the turtle, over to a wall, and then start scraping something off the wall.
Hi, sorry to bother you.
Please tell me their names are like Bashful, Sneezy, Dopey.
No.
Okay, damn it.
Hi, sorry to bother you. I'm new, and I was just wondering what you were feeding it. Does it look like it's asleep, wake?
It looks like it's awake, as far as you can tell. Give me an insight check on the kobolds.
Okay. An insight check turtle.
This is
19.
for the kobolds. The turtle is
okay.
completely mysterious, and you cannot
Darn
tell
it.
at all what's thinking. The kobolds, though, looking at them, they have that sort of glazed over look that you get at hour 7.5 of an 8-hour shift in like a retail position.
Yeah.
They're like,
Jesus, dude.
They don't even know you're there right now. They're just like,
I'm oblivious.
They are.
That hits a little close to home.
Yeah, that is the longest last half hour in the entire shift.
It is.
That
Oh, hell yeah.
absolutely gave me some fucking flashbacks to my
Oh
life.
yeah, I definitely remember being at Kroger and realizing that I haven't been doing anything for the past 15 minutes and hoping I wasn't going to get fired.
Sorry. I was wondering about the turtle.
Huh?
Do I have a name?
Who you?
Hi,
Why
I'm
you?
Titania. Titania.
Why you?
Well, we're visiting down here. We're looking for someone, and
What you?
What?
What you?
I'm an Eladrin
Where you?
from Terra.
When you?
Today.
We know all we need to know. They continue on.
But I don't. The turtle.
What about?
Do you have a name?
No.
What were you feeding it?
Mossfish.
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 Mossfish?
Make a nature check.
Okay.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Where would someone go to spend an inordinate amount of money around here?
Who you?
The person asking where I can go to spend a lot of money for a good time.
Why you?
Because I'm looking for a very good time, and I have a lot
Oh,
of
for
money.
God's sake! He's just gonna go through the same run of questions. Then
Titania, with a 7. God, that sounds like a really interesting fish. You have no idea.
It does.
What?
It's cool.
Maybe it has something to do with the moss they're scraping off the wall. I don't know.
Maybe.
Can
Has
I
it
make a
ever
nature
woken
check
up?
to see if Gent's ever heard of a moss fish?
Sure.
14.
Please get it.
You're pretty certain they're feeding it moss and fish.
Right, okay. It's like a Cobb salad, only worse in every way.
Has it ever woken up?
Wake now. Look, eyes.
Oh.
And the eyes are
Look.
open.
Okay.
It's looking down at you right now.
Cool. How big is it?
Big.
Cool.
They finish scraping off some moss. They get the bucket, go over to the pool, start, scooping fish out of the water with the bucket.
Thank you.
Dump the moss into the water, into the fish. Shuffle it around.
Oh.
Then form the
Okay.
stack and go back to dump it in the mouth.
Wow. It must eat a lot.
All day.
Wow.
This is fascinating. Again, darling. What's your plan from here?
Well, He's got about 3,000 and change. And I have a feeling that unless he's a very savvy investor, as most criminals are, that's going to be burning a hole in their pocket. That's literally my only concept at this point.
So,
If you've got alternate expertise, please lead the way, because I'm a bit out of my depth on this one.
we can check a couple of things. Remind me.
Mhm.
It was actually taken out of your room, right?
Yes, and we are fairly certain, and Gent would have told this to everybody if it didn't. I don't remember if I actively said it last week, that whoever this individual is can enter the ethereal plane, so they probably just did that, walked through the wall, came out, grabbed the shit, went back into the ethereal, and fucked off again.
So, in such a situation, if they have the capability to pass through the ethereal plane, they're probably not complete idiots. Not that there aren't idiots out there who have that capability. But either that's an inborn ability or something that they can use multiple times, or they were very, very certain it was going to be worth it.
Ariel, make me a
Yeah.
religion check.
Okay. Oh, good, because I'm great at those.
With your, is your wisdom higher than your intelligence?
Yes.
With your wisdom modifier.
All right, I'm just gonna roll persuade or survival then,
Yes.
because 13.
So you recall thinking about, your principal, like, otherworldly expertise is in necromancy, because it's
Generally, yes.
something of an obsession.
The passion for mine.
But related to, but not exactly the same. You recall reading about individuals referred to as wraith walkers.
Okay.
Who are people that can at will step in and out of the ethereal plane, basically. It's unsure whether or not the ability is tied to any sort of necromantic power source. It very much functions kind of like a ghost, except they can take a physical form when they choose, rather than being incorporeal when they're on the material plane. Which is why you sort of read about it before. And the thing you recall reading about it was that Wraithwalkers are most often found in the employ of powerful fiends.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you drop something?
No, I think I know. I think I might have an idea. You're not going to like it. I think that...
That's
Now,
why.
I like almost all ideas.
No, you're not going to like this one. This isn't an idea of what to do. This is an idea of what probably happened. Either... Well, actually, no, I'm pretty sure. Remember how you managed to get another creature from the hells on your bad side?
Yes. Oh.
There are creatures that can pass into the ethereal plane that are commonly known to be employed by fiends.
Interesting.
Process of elimination. There's no reason for the one that either is or is related to your uncle to steal back money that he let you have, unless he had reason to suspect that your artifacts were in there. So it could still conceivably be that one, or it could be someone just trying to take everything that you own.
I will note that I don't have anything incredibly valuable on me, but I do have a few things that might be shiny. And nothing was taken from me, only from you.
It's very specifically you.
This is good news.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Explain how this is good news.
Well, if, as you say, this is someone who is most likely not simply a criminal of opportunity, but someone who was targeting me, next time they show up, there's a chance. Well, basically, we have a direct connection to follow.
Ariel, make me a history check with your wisdom modifier.
Okay. I will again roll survival.
Yeah.
Nope, sounds good.
Yeah.
I
Fair.
mean, no, it sounds
Well-
like a horrible idea, and I would have said that regardless.
Yeah, no,
but,
no. Nothing
um,
additional comes to mind.
I mean, I will say this. It means at the very least, right now, I don't think that we're going to be finding anyone here.
Well, that's fair. All right.
Or I hate to cut a loss here, but
Honestly, of the things that were taken, I've got the most important ones back.
and that would also explain actually why Titania can't find anything. It's not on this plane.
Yes, no, if they are in the ethereal, it would be a lot harder
Or,
for
you
divination
know,
magics to ping off them,
The
probably.
nine hells or the abyss.
Even worse. All
Screens
right.
Sometimes do
Well,
that.
I'll have to be the broke one for a little while then, I suppose.
It's all right. It's not like you don't have an inordinate amount of money still sitting in your own bank account back home.
And I'm assuming that the vaults of Taram have security against intrusion
Extra
from...
fighter incursion. Well, the Emperor seems to have a bit of a
Yes.
grudge in regards to things from other planes trying to leak in. So
Well, and let's be honest, there's probably any number of people that could conceivably step into the ethereal plane just in Taram itself, and not having security against that sort of thing would be... I would qualify that as a gross oversight on a business whose very purpose it is to keep things primarily secured.
I mean, yes, when you're working in the environment, you sort of have to take the room temperature.
But
It's
very
perf-
worst case scenario, we get back to Taram and I'm very, very broke.
Yes, it's perfectly fine. We will just find an ethically dubious noble, kill them, and take theirs.
No.
Ethically dubious, she said.
Okay, but
Titania, that was a joke.
yeah.
And nobody you're related to, and possibly not even a citizen of Taram, so you know.
That's true. Technically, I could understand your reason for being concerned. I did not mean ethically dubious, though they may be, your family. And I was joking regardless.
All right.
You're about to be
well, back
you're
the-
about to be walking into a city full of ethically dubious nobles in a few days.
I didn't say I didn't get along well with ethically dubious nobles. I call those
present company
life.
included.
I call those life goals.
Well, I have a new life goal.
Oh, what's that? Talking to a large
Turtle.
tortoise?
Yes. Thank you, but I don't
Life-
have the spell. I don't have anything prepared right now, but I really want to talk to the turtle. It's cool.
Right then.
The
Shall we
whole-
go
The whole hill.
before we
Let's-
anger any other potential crime lords in the area?
I would say, just in case, Gent, keep those goggles on for a bit while we're walking around. Just
Oh,
in case
quite.
you spot someone wandering the ethereal plane. As I've become Irish rather than Scottish.
Well, you know, it happens.
So you put the
Nice.
goggles on?
Oh, yeah. Boop. He's
Ethereal
kind of had 'em-
things shifting in and out of vision. All manner of things floating around. Again, it's very distracting. Least of all which some of the buildings in this place seem to exist on both the ethereal and the prime material plane. And that turtle definitely exists on both planes.
Well, there's a fair bit of ethereal action right here.
Cool.
And yeah, Gendel just keep an eye out, just on the off chance that we find this guy just wandering on our
Make a
way out.
perception check with disadvantage because there's a lot of things that you're not used to looking at.
Is this a perception check that relies on sight?
Yes, but your goggles do not give you advantage because it's because of the goggles that you have disadvantage. Because because you're trying to walk through a city while looking at it both ethereally and non-ethereally.
Well, it was supposed to be disadvantage, but it just came up 13. Let's try that again. We'll just do a normal roll this time. 10.
So
You
don't.
Whoops, sorry. That second one was persuasion. 11.
You don't see the person you're looking for. You do, however, stumble into a few walls that aren't there in the ethereal plane. That you're sort of like you're distracted by the things moving around and keeping an eye out, and every once in a while, and someone has to pull you to the left and then pull you to the right.
I start just keeping an eye on him. I've done that before. You don't want to do that.
The
It's not
perception check was for not running into walls.
Okay.
But you make your way as a group, make your way out of the Undercity. Are you staying in Micklethorpe or are you hitting the road again? It is dark.
I think
still.
it was pretty late when we got here. Wasn't
It's,
it?
Yeah,
it's
it's like
dark
Yeah.
outside. Yeah.
dark. We stay here. It's nice. Big city.
We can stay at the giant mango if you feel like.
Yes.
Whatever. Was it
Yep.
colossal mango or the giant mango?
Giant mango.
Was the giant mango? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's stay there.
Okay? So you have
Gigantic mango.
the
Gigantic
There it is.
mango.
That's
That was
it,
the
yeah.
The gigantic mango.
Gent's going to be considering the ethereal plane as best he can. Generally, when you're on the ethereal plane, you can't physically interact with the material unless you come out of it, right?
Correct. Unless the thing has a presence in the ethereal plane.
It's
as
on
well.
both, right? Okay. All right.
But also, while you're in the ethereal plane, you basically have 360 degrees of movement.
Right.
And aren't hindered by things that hinder you traveling normally. So, for instance, just, pulling something out of my hat, a thunderstorm that might slow other people down wouldn't slow you down if you're traveling through the ethereal plane.
Sure.
So you head back to the gigantic mango.
I don't know where you would have gotten that out of your hat.
It's just a random
It could have been anything.
People would have shit in your hat.
It's true. The large Hawaiian shirted earth elemental standing at the bar, polishing a glass, looks up as you come in. The sort of the grinding of stone as he looks up and raises a hand. Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I think we'll be getting. Last time it was 3 rooms. Yes,
Yep.
But
3 rooms for the night. I think.
3 rooms for the night will be 5 silver apiece for 1 gold, 5 silver. Food and drink are included in the price.
Thank you very much. Valdez puts down 15 silver on the table.
Here are your keys. Drops 3 keys on the table on the desk.
Sweeps
On the
3
counter.
keys off. Hands one to Ariel and one to
Would
Ithram.
you care for an aperitif?
What did he just say? We didn't catch that last word.
Aperitif.
Yes, please.
He reaches down under the counter and pulls out what apparently was just a pre-prepared plate of small, like bite-sized snacks that can be had. Places it on the thing. And for drinks,
What do you have?
we
gonna be a list.
have. They have a variety of alcoholic drinks. They also have a variety of mango flavored drinks and mango like originating drinks. You can have mango juice. You can have mango juice in any variety of alcohol. Whether or not it is good, he does not guarantee.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll try things. Titania is gonna sit there and ask a bunch of questions because this is fascinating and she likes traveling. Where does all the mango come from? Is it like inside the mango? Is this a giant mango that they have carved out and are slowly going to like disappear?
We import our mangoes from the coast.
Oh my God. No. Nope.
Titania has a
Absolutely
lovely
not.
conversation with this elemental, with this Earth Ganassi, who you learn his name is Grit.
Good Ganassi name.
Yep, Grit with two T's.
I'm Titania, so let's share that. Yeah, and
As the rest of you presumably get drinks and leave.
No, actually, Ithram will probably hang out too and just listen and
I feel like this guy's.
talk every once in a while.
I feel like when you're not in the conversation, listening to this guy have a conversation in the background just kind of becomes like a relaxing ambiance.
It sounds like a never-ending rock slide if you're not in the conversation. Basically,
Yeah, it's like listening to the rain outside, just like this guy having a conversation.
Kind of.
And eventually, she's gonna get around to the turtle underneath the city.
So it takes you 3 hours.
I have gotten through a fair number of drinks by this point.
Take
Some
a point of
them are just
exhaustion.
Meanwhile, what are the rest of you doing while Titania is trying desperately to get useful information out of this Earth Ganassi?
After the first hour, then Ithram will leave. he'll politely excuse himself.
Ariel lasted about 45 seconds.
Ariel lasted 2 questions.
About that. And I don't know.
Go to bed?
You
presumably?
go back to somebody else. Get
Yeah.
back to me.
All right. You going to bed?
How drunk does Titania look like she's getting?
Well, at the beginning of the conversation, she's holding her pace. You have no idea how long the conversation will go or how drunk she'll end up being.
She does not show signs of like slowing down the conversation by any means.
I don't think you can slow down the conversation.
But
Next
on her
slow
side
speed
of the
is stop.
conversation.
Okay.
He talks at a frame rate of 1.
Right?
One.
Yeah,
No, just one.
Just 1.
We're hoping to overclock to 2, but have to find more paint first.
Yeah. Gent is going to... Yeah, Gent's probably going to go to bed.
Is Kent going to go to bed?
And doing his best to, but unless Titania looks like she's actually going to leave sometime within the next couple hours, yeah, no, he'll just go to bed and be like, fuck it, this might happen all again tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. Valdeth.
Valdeth, now being aware that the minor annoyance of being hunted by demons is becoming more and more leaning further away from being a minor annoyance, is going to also head up to the room, but is probably going to keep watch for a while before she actually goes to sleep.
All right. And Ithram, other than sitting around for a little bit and going to bed, anything else you're doing?
No, not really anything else I can.
Okay.
I don't think I can do.
So Titania, you pass out before you get to before you get to the answer about your turtle question.
Oh,
Because it
okay.
just takes him so long, and you're drinking the whole time, and it doesn't matter what your constitution is. You cannot drink. You cannot. At the rate you drink, you cannot outpace his slowness of speech.
All right.
So at some point, Valdeth, you're awoken by the door going, and a large Earth Ganassi depositing Titania into the room.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, one thing Ithram does do
Yep.
before he goes to bed, he takes about a 10-minute walk just around the gigantic mango, and will ritually cast Mordenkainen's private sanctum, because that prevents planar travel.
Nice.
What's the area that can protect?
I'll throw it into, I believe it's like
An area within range. The area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet or as large as 100 feet on each side. You cannot encompass the entirety of the gigantic mango with that.
100 feet on each side.
Yeah. The gigantic mango is
It's
pretty
apparently a gigantic mango.
It's pretty big.
All right.
It's an inn-end tavern. It's like it's a that would get like the first floor. Not like everything above the first floor, sure, but it's not a. It's like it's big.
Yeah.
It's an inn. It has several floors of rooms.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
100 feet on any one side is larger than most houses today.
Our
Is
rooms.
it, you think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, if it's 100 feet on a side,
No.
Yeah, per
actually, no,
side.
think about it.
yeah, because it's a cube that's 100 feet tall, 100 feet
No.
wide, and 100 feet deep.
You would be able to get the entirety of the gigantic mango then, yeah.
Yeah, like realize that most houses are like stories are counted in 10 feet.
Yeah. Never mind. Yes, you would be able to get it.
All right. Then yeah, I'll do that. I was gonna say, yeah, then this is a gigantic fucking mango.
I was gonna say that's a fucking gigantic mango.
So yeah, you shroud this inn in mist. People look at you weird, but
Well,
you're doing weird.
he chooses what the sanctum actually does.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to
Yeah,
shroud it in mist.
So
I think he's just blocking planar travel.
yeah, that's mostly what I'm doing, and preventing divination. Just because if something's chasing after our party, then
So what
or
does
at
it
least
look, so what
keeping
does it
the eye
look
on.
like as you ward the building against these things?
So there's a slight glow of glyphs around the base of the building for a second, and then they kind of just dim down to barely visible.
Okay.
And then other than that, he's not trying to prevent vision of any sort. So
Right.
it does oddly quiet down the street, though. That's an inadvertent side effect.
So
People can't hear what's coming out of the gigantic mango, but once they pass that barrier, it's just super loud again.
So so the effects that you've chosen are sound can't pass through the barrier, you can't divine into it, and you can't planar travel in it.
Yes.
I'm
giving the
Put a
neighbors
mute
one
on
right.
this tavern. Right?
I'm giving the neighbors one night of reprieve.
They appreciate it.
Whether they ask for it, I don't know.
All right. So you all get a long rest, uninterrupted by denizens planar traveling through your room.
Whoop.
That's a
Worth
useful
checking.
spell.
Does Ithram let anybody know about that?
Anybody that's still up, he'll say that he's taking precautions against further incursions. the same, and he'll say that it's the same spell he used on their travels to the Shadowfront.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah.
All right, then
So
because
Valdeth
Ariel,
and Ariel are probably aware of that.
yeah, because Ariel was absolutely gonna at least stand guard for part of the night.
Yeah.
That being the case, not so much because sleep is a thing that is important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I have a spell for that.
do you have catnap?
No, I have sleep.
Catnap is such a great spell, especially for a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
I need 10 minutes to get a short rest in.
Sorry, I'm just trying to grab a thing. I don't.
Whatever you're
Can't
saying is
hear-
not coming up
can't
on your
hear
mic,
you.
John.
I was saying sorry. I'm just trying to grab a thing real quick that I don't have.
Ah.
'Cause I don't have an image for this, but I need to have one. Okay, so you all get a long rest. The sun rises eventually.
Beat.
You wake up. Tanya,
Ooh.
headache, and like it feels like you were like you shoved your head into a rock slide at some point.
You didn't drink any water last night, did you?
I had mango juice.
That's not water.
I cast
Remember what I
Lesser
taught you about
Restoration.
drinking. Always take water.
Yeah, but this busy having a conversation, and you don't just buy water at the bar. That's rude.
No, you get
No,
your mango
you-
juice and your water.
This is a dangerous combination. I cast Lesser Restoration on myself. I'm fine now.
Gent wakes up and checks all his shit.
All the stuff that you still have is still there.
All right.
I remember particular responses given by Hope to Selena when she used to have such done to her.
I don't remember those, and Titania doesn't care, so.
It's fine,
Love
I'm
is love.
sober. That's not the point.
How long do you think till we reach Everstone?
Just by my knowledge of the map, how far do I think it is? Because we're near the northern edge of edge
Near
of
the
the
northern
canyon.
edge of the canyon now. Once you exit the canyon, probably another 2 days.
A
On
little
foot?
over 2 days. As I become more Irish. Damn it! Stop being Phage. You're Valdeth right now. Little over 2 days.
Just punch yourself in the face.
Do we need to hire a coach and cut that at all, or
If we want to, we can.
it's your home and your family? If you need to take time before we get there, absolutely. If you want to hurry things along,
Quite frankly, I've had a bit enough of Beckerland.
Don't go to Beckerland. Silly.
It's a silly place.
it's a silly place.
If there's a coach available, I think we'll see what we can do about that.
All right.
Valdeth will gather everyone. How do we feel about trying to get a coach out of here if one exists to try and speed this travel up?
Sure, works for me.
Radio?
Not opposed.
Is there any thoughts?
Which would be preferable.
All right, let's see if we can find something. Valdeth will go looking for a coach.
All right. Yeah, you can
We'll
find
assist.
you can. So looking through Micklethorpe, you can find at the northern exit, you can find like a courier service that has coaches that can be hired. They are not the best coaches. They are basically a wooden cart with a tarp over it, and a horse and driver.
It'll get us closer.
But you can get one. A trip from Micklethorpe to Everstone will be 10 gold.
Valdeth will pay that gold.
Pay the gold. The cab driver says, "All right. Well, once you and your party are gathered, we'll load you in and we'll venture forth."
I take one look at it, at the coach, and like, I'm renting a horse.
I was expecting.
You don't want
something.
to if you want to ride a horse the entire time, it's your ass that'll have the saddle sores.
Do you think you're not gonna look in? I open the door. Look inside there. Does that look particularly cushioned?
There's
to
no
you?
door. It's just an open
No.
back.
At the very least, I'll be able to lay down.
I can turn into a horse. Let me just do that one. You have to rent one then.
Tanya, take this the best possible way that you can, but I'm not riding you.
Just waiting for you to say that. But okay.
Is
I
Gent
might-
making that face, or is that just a Jack?
Gent
thing?
is exactly, Gent is just standing there like this.
It's that look of horrified. I know what response is coming.
If you're renting a horse,
I'm not going to laugh out loud. I'm not going to laugh out loud. I'm not going to laugh out loud.
If you're renting a horse, it'll be a little bit more expensive.
That's fine.
Hang on.
This is why Ariel has saved her money up to this point.
Do you want to rent or buy a horse?
Buying always seems so wasteful, but on the other hand,
Are you coming back to
renting-
Micklethorpe to return it? Yeah.
How much is it to buy and how much is it to rent? And what's the quality? The quality matters,
It'll be 75 gold to buy,
right?
50 gold to rent.
Good horse.
Decent horse. Well fed. Not a good breed, but you know. Beckerland isn't known for its horses.
What's the rental price again?
50 gold.
Versus 75 to just own it.
I'm probably gonna have to come back here at some point when I'm actually hunting people. So I'd better not fuck over the local horse sellers. Sure, I'll buy one.
You buy a riding horse for 75 gold. It has a speed of 60 feet. It's faster than the carriage.
Yep.
It's also less comfortable, ironically.
I mean,
it's as comfortable as a horse will ever be.
really? Because yeah.
I mean, just from familiarity of how riding anything with a saddle-like seat works, yes, eventually being able to sit and or lay down will be far more comfortable than riding anything with a saddle.
You do have to be an active participant when you're riding a horse, it's true.
Eh.
Unless you just throw yourself over the back.
There's a reason cowboys are bow-legged.
There's also a reason side saddle is a thing.
Anyways,
But still, your ass is taking every
get-
impact with the horse in the ground.
Ariel gets a horse. You can shut up now. And you get on your way.
Yep. I am turning into various things because I can do this twice and up for 5 hours at a time now. So
Okay.
I'm good.
So
Nice.
into your second transformation.
Hmm.
Whatever you turn into, this is after you get bored with being a horse.
Oh goodness. Let's see. I didn't think about this. Probably a panther again or something. I'm getting
Okay.
kind of hungry. We could get some food. I don't know. I'm bored.
Okay.
Being a cat's fun.
So as a panther, I need everyone to make perception checks.
All right.
Is it visual?
This is visual, yes, Kent. And this time
Yes.
you're not trying to walk through a crowded city.
God damn it.
So you should have that.
What do my hobgoblin eyes see? Oh, holy shit. Actually rolled decent.
Let me find panther.
So Gent is sitting off to one side, like just playing with the goggles
said
and
it
causing
is-
the
yeah.
eye to zoom in and out.
Flip, 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 flip.
You said that it is vision based?
Yes, vision-based perception check.
The
Okay,
horse's name, by the
it's-
way, is Novak.
All right, good.
18.
Also, just for your information, it's not really. It's just funny that Mordenkainen's private sanctum is for 24 hours. So
Stuff like that.
Somebody's gonna be pissed when they try to go to that inn.
yep.
Like, I know it was around here somewhere.
Why can't I hear it?
Just on the ethereal plane, watching it disappear last night. Like, wait, what the fuck?
So, Valdeth and Ariel. As you're riding up towards the exit of the canyon, both of you sort of tick at the same time. If there was to be an ambush, this would be the perfect place for it.
Oh, fuck me.
You don't see a thing, but you definitely see where some like bushes off to some like underbrush off to the side stirs, though nothing seems to be in it. And then you hear the of a massive crossbow unloading.
Yay!
And everyone that's in the cart to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, whoops. Wait, why? Oh,
That's
wait.
about what I
10.
expected on that.
10.
10.
Is this a dex save for half damage?
No. It's
Okay.
not for damage.
21.
21. Titania's not in the
I always
cart.
roll like
Ara's
shit
not in the
for
cart.
saves.
Scuzz is transdimensional right now, and I'm not rolling. So everyone
Just to be clear, did you say only the people who are in the cart?
in the cart, yes.
Okay.
So Ithram, you hear something whistling through the air and just dive instinctually out of the cart. As this massive, formerly invisible crossbow bolt slams into the side of the cart and explodes, this thick, viscous webbing erupting across the inside of it, sticking Gent, Valdeth, the driver, and the horse, both to each other and the ground. As you're... as all of you are now restrained.
I would like to say,
Yes.
I am wearing a cloak of arachnidia. I cannot be caught in webs of any sort and can move through webs as if they were difficult terrain.
Nice.
Well, then you're not restrained. Unless you want to pretend you are. That's up to you.
Yep.
Just, oh no, and then get up and walk out.
And then there is this deep rumbling sound coming from, just sort of echoing through through what remains of the canyon. Now look here. I'm only after one person in this convoy. I will give the rest of you the opportunity to walk away, but the manar is mine.
So about halfway through do I see anything?
You can just see where the grass was rustling, but you don't see anything. And the voice seems to be coming from everywhere.
Yeah. Can I smell anything? Because I've got smell.
Sure, give me a
this
smell.
form.
Give me a perception check for smell.
Can I
Yep,
take
and
the
I
time?
I have advantage on it.
Can I take the time that he is giving us to respond to just make the strength check to try and break free?
Yeah, dexterity or
13
strength check.
total.
Is it a save or just a check?
Check.
Then I still get to add half my proficiency to this because of Body of Steel. So,
And
about
John,
halfway.
I don't. Oh,
Hang on,
sorry, go ahead.
Jeremy,
Ariel.
No, you go first.
so 13.
John, I don't know if it's relevant in this, but since he's got the goggles on, Gent can see any invisible creatures and objects within 60 feet. I don't know if that
It's not within 60
factors
feet
in
of
on this
Nolan, so.
Okay, no worries.
I about halfway through
Mhm.
his whole thing, just doesn't matter where she shoots. She'll aim for where because clearly something's over there.
Yeah.
She will just aim for where the wrestling is, and you know what? Let's do this fun. Let's conjure barrage.
All right, so it's going to be a dexterity saving throw for whatever's
Yep.
in there, rather than you making an attack, which is good.
Yep.
So 12 songbirds and a rabbit just fall over dead.
With your what was the total of your scent check, Titania? Sorry, Titania.
13.
13. Okay. What's the DC on the barrage?
It's not high. Oh no, wait, it is high. It is 18.
I'm about to say it's like that's a really fucking good gun. It's a high DC.
Right. Oh,
that's not off. That's legitimately not off. That's perfectly
not
average.
bad.
It's just half damage for a success, right?
okay.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Yes.
it succeeds. Whatever's there succeeds the dexterity saving throw. You do
It's
definitely.
mostly for a-
You do definitely see some small animals rocket out of the bush against the back wall, pinned to the wall for a second before falling.
Honestly, that was mostly for effect.
But amongst the splash of red viscera, there is some black ichor that splashes out against the back wall.
I'm sorry, were you saying something? Is it time to fight now?
Oh no, it seems you've angered my pet, the voice says. So Titania, you smell.
Mm-hmm.
You have no. You smell like sulfur and brimstone.
Yep.
And whatever it is you smell just got angry. You don't know how you're aware of this. Except for the fact that sort of now standing up, suddenly visible where it was previously just blending in with the grass, there is this large semi-bipedal, semi-quadrupedal, depending on how it decides to move, bone-white figure with a long spined tail and various spiky appendages sticking out of its back and head, and this large jaw that parts in 3 places, and it drops open and issues forth this sort of hissing growl.
Because this is obviously leading to combat, can I also use this round where I'm trying to break free to focus?
Sure. You
I have a focus going into this
You
fight.
failed to break free, by the way.
Yeah, I figured I did.
Now,
I just summoned my shield.
I'll give you one more chance to throw
I mean, I do
down
have
your
another
weapon.
shot.
Well, then let's get it on. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah. And I don't smell anyone besides that monster that there's no
Yeah, you don't
like,
smell anything
voice.
else.
Okay. Cool.
Are we gonna get tokens?
You will in a second. Hang on.
Fuck you, tokens.
Aha.
So this thing's over there. Arrange yourselves however you'd like.
Of course. God, I am rolling like shit tonight.
The carriage is that blue box. So those of you that are stuck in the carriage, put
All right,
yourselves
I'm in the
appropriately.
carriage.
How do I consistently roll less than 5 on my initiative rolls?
Which way did the bolt come from, John?
It hit from
nice.
the
I got
east,
16.
which would be the bottom side of this map.
Okay, so then yeah, he dove off to this side. Let's see.
I figure she's
Right
on
here.
horse, like right there. So
Okay. Move us over
um,
to the. No, I don't
yeah,
want
no,
to
he-
become famous.
Here at this point.
who's a what? Famous what?
I know there was just a bot in chat. I was like, "Want to become famous?" No, I don't.
See, I was just since we are getting kidnapped by bandits, I thought you were making a Young Guns reference.
What makes you think these are bandits?
Bandit type situation. You know what I mean.
Because we're getting kidnapped by
Yoo-hoo.
devils.
I'll make you famous.
Alright.
God, I need to see those movies again. They're so good.
Oh,
Which
nope.
movies?
Young Guns.
Young Guns.
Oh.
Young Guns and Young Guns 2,
Okay,
which
so
is
it's like
not
over
as
here.
good as the original, but is still pretty badass.
So, let me add these people to the. Add.
Yeah, that is the fun thing about abilities like Body of Steel and Jack of All Trades, is that even when it just says you just make it a check, you still get to add some proficiency to it.
Nice.
Even when there's no skill involved.
One of these entities rolled a natural 20 on their initiative check.
Of course they did.
Good for them.
I mean, I rolled
The
above
other
a
one
5,
didn't.
Jeremy, and you're still going before me. Because your
Yes,
initiative
I know,
modifier
but,
is plus
like,
12.
But the whole point is, like, I put so much into building up that initiative, and I still never go first.
One day.
So
Just one, but you know.
before Titania's turn,
Darn it.
some of you hear the tightening of a string and then the of a crossbow being launched. Ariel, does a 26 hit you?
I'm sorry, do you expect me to dignify that?
Cool. Roll the damage. Come on.
To be fair, I mean,
To be fair.
sometimes it does.
To be fair.
No, there is no situation where one of my characters
Okay, your
avoid the
characters, yes,
26.
yes.
All right.
Because my characters always wear like studded leather armor at best.
So you take 15 piercing damage
Okay.
and 19 lightning damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As this massive crossbow bolt fires from over the ridge and strikes you almost square in the chest.
We're in combat, so why would I?
And as it hits
Yep.
you,
Roll
and this
above a
lightning,
5.
all of you see this explosion of lightning crackle around Ariel, who just locks up. You are paralyzed.
Oh shit.
Are
You were the one that was mouthing off and firing a gun.
yeah, and I do it again. Doesn't make being paralyzed to add insult to my shitty initiative roll injury any more annoying. It's just going to make it that much more satisfying when we murder this demon fucker.
There you go. Titania, it's your turn.
Could have given me another round of talking to break free of this web, goddammit.
I would be happy to. Unfortunately, jaw muscles can be paralyzed too.
Yeah.
I like to think
Ariel?
Ariel is like frozen mid-curse, so you can see the
Yep.
fuck on her face, but you can't hear it.
I mean, I feel like there's still
don't
like
believe-
stuff sounds coming out.
Yeah, you can still
It's
breathe.
like it's like when you have somebody gagged and they're like, only it's the mouth over there.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus
Only
action
Britisher.
to drop form, so
Right.
I'm no longer a panther.
Back to Titania.
And I cast. If I had that one prepared, did I? Did I not? Really? So why not? Never mind.
That was an exciting journey.
thanks for bringing us with you on that.
Titania runs up to Ariel, unwild shapes, reaches a hand out, realizes that she doesn't know what she's doing.
Wait. It does. Paralyzed. Lesser restoration.
All right, you guys lose the restoration, and
It does indeed remove
Yep.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you reach up,
Ta-da!
touch Ariel, and Ariel, you can move again.
The fucker.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's my
And
turn.
Ariel.
I mean, well, we can't see this asshole who's launching, this chicken shit asshole who's launching paralysis electricity arrows from 9 gajillion feet away. We do see the whatever the fuck
It's a bone devil. It's a very familiar enemy. We have fought these many
Yeah.
a time.
Okay, yep. No, it was slightly in a gray zone. So, anyways, so let's start shooting this guy.
I like bone devils. They're fun.
They are fun.
We will start with let's violent shot this, because that never goes wrong for me.
I'm not gonna say it.
Look, the odds are gonna happen, but
The odds are going to happen.
It didn't happen.
23.
23 hits the bone devil.
All right, so that is that is gun damage plus a D12 or a D10. Oh wait. So that is 7. God, really? That is 11 piercing damage for that one. We will second shot. Let's go for advantage on this one. Let's change it up a bit. 31
hits
for 16 damage.
There you go.
And then it's action surge, just to really piss this thing off. So regular shot for this one.
Did you want to add your sneak attack damage to that one that you had advantage on?
Oh, that's right. Yes. So sorry, 17.
There you go.
16.
16 misses. This one you fire twice, and then that third shot, as you're trying to get the most out of this round, just ricochets off of a protruding
Well, that was
bone
it.
spur.
That was the action. That was the first shot of action surge.
Yep.
So, and 25
But the fourth shot hits.
for 12 piercing.
All right.
Pow, 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 and I will leap off my horse and move up a little bit.
All right. And that'll make it Ithram's turn.
All right. So he has his shield up. He's going to pull out his wand off of his belt and then level it at the Bone Devil and cast Hold Monster.
All right. What's the saving throw on that?
DC 17.
That's a wisdom save?
Yes.
Succeeds.
Well, fuck.
Then you reach out, trying to exert your will on this creature, trying to hold it still, and it continues to move as if nothing is happening.
Bastard. Bonus action. 1 second.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I don't have anything as a bonus action, so I'm gonna go over. I don't have. So you can only know 5 cantrips at a time, correct?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
depending on your level, but
Yeah, up to. I don't have ruin.
did you? By the way, you do have access to the optional class feature for wizards, the cantrip formulas. So, if you haven't added that to your character sheet, you should.
Yeah, I think I have.
Mm.
But yeah, so I'm just gonna move over to here, to this corner right here.
Yeah. All right. That'll make it Valdeth's turn. Valdeth, you are still restrained in the cart.
So bonus action focus. I gain a second sen. And then action to make the strength check again. 26.
That time you succeed as you finally sort of
Yeah,
focus, breathe.
For the thing that would be different from Gent's perspective is normally Valdeth would just be thrashing and moving until she could get out in the situation, but she actually just kind of closes her eyes and
which is what
takes
she was
a deep
doing
breath.
the first time.
Yeah, she just kind of closes her eyes and takes a deep breath and just stands up.
Yep.
Bursts out in one motion.
Oh shit! I forgot that I had. Anyway,
All right.
And she will 5, 10, take her remaining movement out of the cart, and then that's 30 feet when it closes, so she will hold her action for NP.
All right. Someone roll me a D100.
Sure.
It's my enemy. I'll do
okay.
it.
Go for it. Never mind.
44.
All right. So not the first, but the second. So the bone devil shudders. And as it shudders, all the spines on its back and its tail start clacking together, making this very eerie and ominous bone clacking sound. As it does that, as it sort of shakes, the mouth, the 3-section mouth opens up and that hissing growl comes out again. And as it does, the ground off to the side crackles and erupts. Crawling out of the ground, a second bone
A
devil
new
appears.
challenger has entered the fight.
Does it get its
Yay.
own initiative or does it act on the same initiative?
Typically, summon devils have their own initiative again.
Yep, it'll have its own initiative.
When a devil summons another devil.
Yeah. Okay. That one got a good roll for its initiative.
Which means it goes next turn.
Yeah. So yeah, the devil summons a second bone devil and begins to sort of like pace around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Trying to get a sense of where
You bastard.
the Minar is.
They don't look like they can see.
No, they can see, but Gent's inside the covered wagon still.
Okay, gotcha.
Gent.
Can I see this bone devil that started to move around to flank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I'm
does
right over here, you bastard.
It does have partial cover if you're firing from inside the wagon, so its AC is slightly
He'll
higher.
move outside the wagon.
Okay. Hey.
And he's going to try and shoot it with a Maleficence bullet. 25 hit.
25 hits.
Okay. So it takes 10 piercing damage and 5 force damage. It is at disadvantage on its next saving throw that it makes.
All right.
And then Gent is going to post up by Ithram to sort of cover out as secondary backline attackers.
So it's now the hidden attacker's turn. You hear that voice once again echoing through the canyon. Why, there's my quarry, having revealed himself. Again, you hear that sound of a crossbow being drawn and then firing.
You're not wearing neon colors, so you can't be a member of the Assassin's Guild.
Oh, look, natural 20.
Hey! That's gonna hurt.
So you take 29 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
And I need you and Ithram to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, you two. If you're on the top row there, I can't see your hit points. So let me know if you.
On a rough estimate, Gent probably looks like he's roughly at a 48 out of 77 or so.
Okay.
Not to put too fine a point on it. Constitution 17. Ooh, pretty good for him.
I'm gonna use arcane deflection to increase that to a 19.
All right, you both succeed, thus taking only half of this damage. So you take 11 points of thunder damage, as opposed to 22 points of thunder damage. As
Are we paralyzed?
No, you are not.
Oh, okay.
Thunder, not lightning. And not.
Okay.
So yeah, the bolt hits Gent square in the chest and then explodes. It's now the summoned Bone Devil's turn. Sensing its prey, and then sensing 3 people between it and its prey. Yeah, it's gonna run up on the injured one.
Dang it, asshole.
You activated my trap card.
Does anybody do a line of damage, or is it?
No, it's a
single
ranged
target?
attack.
Okay,
It's a ranged attack.
go ahead and make your attack.
So Valdez, as the second Bone Devil runs forward, and she's still got her hand on the great sword, still in its sheath on her back, she looks over, and just as it starts to run up, she just says to Ariel, "Duck," and immediately the blade flashes out twice.
Yep, and ducking is done.
Well, once, because you can only hold one attack. But
No, NP lets me make 2 attacks at level 5.
oh, does it? Oh. Does it say you can make 2 attacks this way, or when you do the NP
Yes,
action?
when,
you
beginning
take
at
2
5th level,
attacks?
you may make 2 ranged weapon attacks when you use NP.
Oh, okay, cool, sweet, that works.
Well, that's pretty dope.
25,
It's
29.
Hits.
I'm spending Blood Fury charges on both of these.
All right.
All that slashing damage is thunder damage. As Valdez's great sword flashes out like lightning twice, and rather than the sword itself, there's just a burst of wind from the strike, trailing necrotic energy from the Blood Fury tattoo.
As this 2 crossed slashes smash into it at a distance, it's going to rear back and make a couple of claw attacks at Ariel. So a 27 to hit and a 25 to hit. So Ariel, you take 5 slashing and then 10 slashing.
Okay.
As one of the as then the spiked and barbed tail then lashes over its shoulder towards you. Does a 14 hit you?
No, it does not.
All right, you managed to slide out of the way of the barbed stinging
You
tail.
embarrassment of a fiend.
Let's be honest. As the one that was summoned, this is obviously the second straight. This is the junior varsity Bone Devil.
It
not
really
the actual right. He's
Sad
trying,
excuse-
is what I'm saying.
You sad excuse for a 6 devil,
6 devil.
Titania.
like 6 man, but 6
Yeah.
devil.
Yeah.
Be nice. It's my first mission.
Ariel, you have a
It's your
health
last
potion.
mission.
Don't make me run back here for you. I'm gonna head this way, and along that trajectory, as I do math, I am going to turn back and cast blindness on the 2 of them because they're both within 30 feet of me at that
So
point.
Valdeth and Ariel, got it.
No.
Hard mode. Fight for my love.
At their level.
Only one
So
of
it
us is
casts
dating
close to
you.
The second Bone Devil is not within 30 feet of you at that point.
Love does not have to be romantic,
No,
Gent.
along the trajectory. I checked.
Like
Yeah, like from here.
Oh, right. From right this
Yeah.
spot? Okay.
Yeah. They're fine. Okay.
So
they make
basically,
Constitution saves.
You stop there, cast the spell, and then continue
yes.
moving on.
Yeah.
And one of them's disadvantage for this.
One of them has a flat roll for this because Bone Devils have advantage against saving throws against spells naturally.
Sure. Go
Damn
with
it.
that.
Okay. My DC is.
So it's a natural 20 on the one that had disadvantage imposed on it,
Fuck
that
16.
guy.
and an 11 on the other one.
Okay, that
This
one
really is a junior
blinded.
varsity Bone Devil. He's doing just
This poor guy.
Ariel, you watch the one in front of you. The eyes just sort of glaze over black.
You embarrassment of a fiend. Who said that?
I know you're around here.
Which also means you get advantage on attacks against it because it's blinded.
Yep.
Be a good blinded.
That's my
What's
turn.
What's a good blinded?
The bleeding
There's
eye
an
one.
eye. There's a bleeding eyeball.
Is
That
there a
one's pretty
bleeding
good.
eyeball? Where's the
Yep.
bleeding eyeball?
And Titania,
Oh,
did you
there it
end
is.
up just here where you're at, or did you move?
So
full
that's where you
30 feet.
cast. So continue moving.
I moved my full 30 feet.
So continue moving. I moved you back to where you were casting so that we
gotcha.
had a clear vision. So
No.
continue
I
moving.
was like right next to Ariel. I think I had gone. I was trying to go here. Sure. There.
You'd
Wow.
actually been this space, which, yeah, there you go.
All right. Okay. Ariel,
Yep.
your turn.
Well, look, you're blind. That means it's going to be really hard for you to hit me if I, move away.
Oh, it's not a concentration spell.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Blindness is
Shit.
pretty dope.
Nice.
So I will spend a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is a bonus action. I'm pretty sure.
The second wind, yeah.
No, not the second wind.
Oh, well.
That would be silly.
That'd be silly to recover hit points. I don't know.
Oh nope, never mind. It is an action to do it. It's a bonus action to end. That's fine. I am still comfortable with this. Fine. I suppose I'll use my bonus action to get some hit points back.
You don't have to. If
I like to
Ariel
think that
dies, you can come back as the artificer you want to play.
This is. I think I have my backup character for this one already.
I
My
don't know.
goodness, you people.
Oh,
Good.
God damn.
Good. I got 9 hit points back.
you are nothing if not consistent.
And I spend my action to do the obvious thing that you do when you are facing a bunch of fiends, and that would be grow wings
Right.
and sprout angelic form. Esme, you're up. Demons to kill, and then Esme just takes to the sky,
So do you fly out of...
flies 30 feet straight up
All right. Attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
It's going to try to hit you with its sting.
Of course it is.
Naturally.
Does a 13 hit you?
It does not. You utter embarrassment. You useless bone devil.
I like to think that when Titania casts blindness on somebody, it's just 2 mushrooms grow out of their eyeballs.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Well, no, it's
like
it.
this.
The eyes look like they're black, but it's actually just
Right.
like it's like a film of like mushroom and fungus thing.
Right.
It's
yeah.
black
Mold.
mold,
It's
actually.
mold
Yeah, it's
spores.
Black mold.
It's just black mold in the
mycelium. Yep.
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, no thanks.
At least have the self-respect of a lemur and be somewhat competent.
If only you were a bard, these insults could sting.
If only the bone devil was competent, it could sting.
There. Ithram.
All right.
As you
Well,
realize standing next to Gint might not be the best idea.
I've had worse. So I can only cast cantrips now. So I'm going to cast Sapping Sting on this one.
Why can
This
you
one
only
over
cast
here.
cantrips?
Arcane Deflection.
Oh, okay.
Once I use it, I used it to add 4 to my
War Wizards.
Yep, War Wizards. But the sweet thing is I have Illusionist Bracers, so
Just throw through
Sapping
it.
Sting on this one, and then Sapping Sting on this one as well. So they will hopefully not only be blinded, but also prone.
So what's the save on that?
Constitution saving throw. I'll throw it. DC 17.
Wow, with advantage, they both failed with a 9 and a
Yeah.
15. I rolled
Well,
a 9
it's
and a
all right.
15.
It's only D4, but they also both fall prone.
So, what does your sapping sting look like?
So it looks like a little, I described it before. It's like a teeny little black hole, probably about 5 feet below their chin, that just yanks their face straight down into the ground so that they're prone.
So as far as anyone else is aware, not being able to see it because it's so small, these two bone devils just face plant for no apparent reason.
It's like it's just the scene of Inuyasha, just like sit.
Yeah, basically.
Gent does see Ithram put the wand away, make a quick gesture with his free hand, and then just yank down right before they face plant.
Right. Yep.
But yeah, that's
devils.
Excellent.
They're both currently prone. Valdeth.
So this being the only one that's actually within range, Valdeth will just walk over. And you notice that she doesn't actually have the greatsword like out for this fight. She just kind of has it on her back and is only drawing it when she strikes with it. And she just takes a bonus action to focus again, gain that second send back. And just kind of walks over. All right. Let's see if I can put you out of your misery, and just back. 2 strikes. Advantage because it's prone and blinded.
Yeah. Do you have the disadvantage of when Nijuka was showing you all of these attacks, he would hold his Nodachi by the scabbard? But
Yeah.
a Nodachi is a lot thinner than the greatsword you're swinging.
I can't exactly do that. 29.
Yeah, that both hit.
I will hold on to my Blood Fury charges for this. It might be useful later. 11 slashing, 12 slashing.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. It's the Bone Devil Prime's turn, who gets up.
Prime Rib.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, look. A victim. Does a 17 and a 19 hit you, Titania?
Yeah.
So that's 5 slashing and 10 slashing, and then the tail comes in for a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you take 11 piercing damage and 18 poison damage.
Do you have resistance to poison for being a Spore Druid?
18. Hang on. Sorry. Don't
No, I don't think so.
believe so. Where would that be on the sheet?
It would be a feature if you had it.
I don't see it, so I don't think so. Yeah, defenses. Yeah, I only have resistance to cold. Yep.
I need
So
you
it's
to make a
18 poison.
18 poison and 11 piercing from the
Yep.
tail.
I got the. Oh, I don't have very many hit points left. That's 13
And
now.
I need you to make
Okay,
a Constitution
that's not
saving
good.
throw.
Okay, sure. 17.
All right, you succeed the saving throw. You take poison damage, but you are not poisoned.
Ow.
As this bone devil just comes up on you.
All right. How do you want me to do? Well, actually, no. I'm not concentrating. It's not a concentration spell.
Yep.
I'm good. At the end of its turn, the other one gets to save against the blindness. By the way.
Yeah.
At the end of its turn.
Yep.
Yep.
The poor fucker.
Yeah.
Yent. You just got hit with by an exploding crossbow
Okay,
bolt, and your girlfriend is being mauled.
Yeah.
This is your life.
Uh-huh. Okay. He's going to use Focus Fire to make this Bone Devil that's next to Titania disadvantage, so flat roll against the saving throw on a stun shot, assuming that he hits. Boop. Fuck. 14 hit or...
You fire right between the spines.
Son of a bitch. That was all he could do that round. Let's see. Titania's going to have... Yeah, he's going to be dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's just yelling as he runs out, sort of angling toward the Bone Devil, since he knows he's the primary target. He doesn't know if the larger creature is going to give him any cover whatsoever from the guy who's doing all the shooting. And that might knock him out this round, but
All right.
that's what he's doing. Trying to distract a Bone Devil by shooting at it and running and yelling.
So, as Gant's turn ends, you hear that voice again. It would have been so much easier if y'all had just given up the Manar. That crossbow loading and firing sound occurs again. And he's fired enough times, y'all know pretty much where he is. He's just over the ridge, just out of sight. And he's volleying these shots.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to get a good view on
From
him.
down on the
shortly.
map.
Actually, Ariel, you can see him because you flew up.
Yes, I
you
did.
flew up. So you can sort of see where he's at. I'll put him on the map here. So what you see is this massive...
Oh, these fuckers.
This massive, almost ogre-looking thing with a long, ragged purple cloak
Yep, I know these.
and a bandolier. One massive cutlass sort of hanging off of its hip, and just this large, infernal-looking crossbow with two massive, goring tusks and a skull-like face, just sort of leaning back, looking at the group of you. And it's actually aiming at you because you're the one in the air.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, a natural 20.
Shit.
Okay.
So that's going to be 22 piercing damage.
Right.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. All right.
It's a 20.
20 succeeds. So you take half damage as this bolt hits you and explodes in a splash of acid as you take 10 points of acid damage as it begins
Oh,
to
is that all?
burn your clothes and skin.
Oh,
For the first
know.
time in Ariel's life and the length of time you have all known her, Ariel's hair looks not perfect
This fucker is doomed.
as acid burns a little bit of it away.
the bone devil that came up to me actually will take some poison damage, maybe?
It is immune to poison
'cause-
damage.
Damn it. Curses. Okay, never
Yep.
mind.
Titania's arch nemesis.
Poison immunity.
Yes, this you make a religion check, Ariel. Now that you can see it.
Didn't a bunch of the
18.
Oh, wait, no, it's necrotic damage.
Oh, is it necrotic damage? They're not immune to
yeah,
necrotic
it
damage.
got changed with Tasha's.
So with 18, you recognize this as an orphan.
Yep. Yep.
Orphans are fiends that are exclusively used
Bounty
by
hunters.
higher powered demons and devils
Yep.
as bounty hunters.
This is a demon. Jesus Christ.
It's the
Are you
demon version of
fucking
you.
It's it is the oh my god. As if I wasn't going to go off on a suicide mission to destroy this thing the second that it fucked up my hair.
No wonder all of its quips have been hitting so hard.
Five
Like-
necrotic damage.
This thing is so fucked.
I like
fucked.
I like the image that the demonic version of Ariel is just Ariel with a southern accent.
Okay, that thing is definitely not Ariel just with
No,
her
I know, but like,
Yeah.
up until this point, all you had was the southern accent.
Yep, no, legit.
All right. Bone Devil's turn. Stands up, swings blindly at Valdeth.
Disadvantage. Come on.
I'm imagining just a
Does a 19 hit
guttural.
you?
Nope.
A 13 misses then, and an 11 misses. Limbs flailing, trying to hit Valdeth, and Valdeth just
Like, leans to the side, The tail comes over the head, and she actually just kind of pulls the Dracolit spine blade forward, and the half of the blade takes it. Just kind of scrapes on metal.
And what's the save again at the end of its turn?
Constitution.
21. It's no longer blind.
Yep. Well, we got one round out of it.
I can see it's a miracle. All right, Titania.
Well, this is all sorts of not good. Shit.
That smell of sulfur and brimstone is very strong now as this thing is looming over you, its trisected jaw just hanging open and the smell of death issuing forth from its maw.
Have an idea if it's going to keep going after me or going after Gent now?
It's looking at you like you're a tasty snack.
Okay, I'm going to take a healing potion.
And not in the manner at which one might say a sexually attractive individual, but more in the manner of a hunk of meat.
All right.
Can't you teleport?
Yeah, actually, I can. I'm going to. Let's see. What do I have
Teleport
here?
behind Gent. Use him as a shield.
Yes.
It's his
Use
fault
your boyfriend
anyways.
as a meat shield. Absolutely. I support this.
Yeah. She's going to. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use Face Step to get right between Gent and Ithram here, away from it. Probably right there.
Does Face Step do its effect where you leave or where you come back?
Well, it's different for each one. I think I said it was autumn last time. So both of you, well, actually, neither of you were in there. So you don't have to make them, because otherwise I would have to make them, because she's not really in control of it right now. That's my bonus action. God. Do I want to take a thing or heal Gent? I'm going to heal
Jeremy's
Gent.
camera went away. And now I've got to move people.
Sorry. I went to go hit mute, and I went to go deafen really quickly, and then I hit camera instead.
Yeah. I'm going to hop over to Gent real quick.
You blinded your eyes to spite your mouth.
And cast Cure Wounds at
Get behind me.
3rd level.
Not next to me, behind me.
Yes, but first this. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
19.
Oops, sorry, I did it twice. 19 is the right one.
I will happily take that.
Okay.
Thank you, love.
Yup, and then I'm gonna duck behind you.
Splendid. Excellent.
Right there. That's my turn.
All right.
Okay.
Ariel.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna be real dumb, guys. I'm gonna be real dumb.
He did
No.
burn.
We never do that.
He did burn.
Don't
your
do that.
hair.
We make all the right choices.
So I am going to use my bonus action. I think this is bonus action. It should be. I mean, it's just. Hold on. Let me see. when I reload.
Yeah, which depending on your class, reload has its own action economy, which because you're a gunslinger, you can reload as part of your attack action.
Yep. That's where my confusion was in, because it says Misty Step, but the actual spell that's attached is Dimension Door.
Did I attach the wrong spell?
I think so, because I don't see Dimension Door anywhere in its abilities.
Let me take a look at the gun. I may have just attached the wrong spell.
Which is fine. It doesn't.
It's supposed to be Misty Step.
It's Misty Step.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the same thing because
Dimension Door is
400 feet versus 30 feet.
Yeah.
So yes, I will action prepare to attack. Start into my attack action. Reload.
And as you reload,
in the process, move 30 feet. Misty Step's 30
You
feet,
have
right?
a healing
yes,
potion.
Misty Step is 30 feet.
I am an angel right now.
Ah!
There's a demon in front of me. I'm a very vain angel, and my hair got fucked up.
Like all of you saw the hair get hit with acid, and all of you just immediately went into a cold sweat without knowing why.
If I believe me, right now, if Jeremy could justify Ariel taking a healing potion, he would do it, but he cannot.
Because Jeremy knows what orthods are, and Ariel only vaguely does.
Yeah.
Jeremy's getting closer to that dagger.
So I go there. That's my reload. Actually, you know what? I move 30. I fly 30 feet. Then I reload. So I teleport. This really doesn't do too much, but it's cool factor because I have to outcool the demon now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, directly above.
Okay.
And my first shot is going to be a disarming shot.
All right.
I'm going to be somewhat tactical about this. That would be a 22.
22 hits.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
DC what?
God damn it. I think it's 15.
It succeeds.
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
You shoot its hand, and it just grips the crossbow tighter and grins.
So yeah, 10 damage. And then why not? Why not go all for broke? And oh wait, that is all for broke. So never mind. I'm just going to shoot it in the face now.
All right. Go all for broke. Wait, I'm broke. Fuck.
I will use my inspiration for advantage on this attack.
Go ahead.
$29.
29 hits.
Very nice.
I don't. You can miss.
Fuck
this
that
person,
damage.
For 9 damage.
Look at that 1 and then that 2 on a D10.
Yeah.
All right, and well, that ends my turn. I'm going to go see what other characters I have.
Hovering above this thing, it just looks up at you and grins. Ithram.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna step over to here. And how?
I can't see your health at all.
Oh,
what I would give for a banishment spell right now.
As I quickly look through, yeah, no, I don't have that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Gravity Sinkhole
You should be able to see it through his
over.
health now.
Right
Yep.
here.
Thank you.
Okay.
So needs to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, or take 30 points of force damage.
What's the DC again?
17.
Well, with a natural 20, they succeed.
Okay, so they stay where they are, but they still take 15 points of force damage.
All right.
As there's another one of those miniature black holes shows up in that space, and there's a slight shock wave that reverberates out.
And Valdeth.
Yep, that's my turn.
So it's time to kill this thing.
What am I
Valdeth
hearing?
will use-
I don't know. I heard it too, though.
Yeah, so
Somebody randomly talking as if it was at a great distance.
I don't know.
I will use my bonus action to activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Okay.
And then I will make 2 attacks on this thing.
And for everyone else's edification as to why you can't see where the person is, there is like a 20-foot rise there.
Mm-hmm.
24 and 20.
Jeremy, are you watching?
Yeah,
a
I hear
video?
it too.
Is something on your... Jeremy might be deafened.
Jeremy might be deafened and something is bleeding through his audio.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
I think
definitely
that's
coming
what
from
it is.
Deafened but not muted. Oh well.
All right.
Yeah, both those hit.
First, I'm going to spend a Blood Fury charge on the first hit and see how the damage goes. I didn't roll the Blood Fury damage. 1 second. So 17 slashing damage and 11 necrotic.
All right.
I'm assuming it's still standing.
Yeah, it's still standing.
So then second attack.
We're gonna get DMCA claimed for the vague bits of audio bleeding through Jeremy's headset.
So that's 19 slashing. No, sorry. 24 slashing. And
Okay. You kill it.
yeah, it's. I would hope it's dead now.
Good. Good. Whew.
Just a rapid series of sword strikes, and it crumples to the ground.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's a straight like cliff face, by the way. William.
Okay.
It's a rise, not a hill.
Well, good thing. Good thing I'm
It's
using
an
this particular.
escarpment.
Yes.
Good thing I'm using this particular sword.
An escarpment.
That's not a word I get to use very often.
All right, Bone Devil's turn. Yoink. Hey, again.
Piss off!
Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
Does a 25 hit you?
It does. In which case I will use Reactive Blast.
Okay.
Let me find the info.
So it misses you with both claws, trying to hit you with a 13 and a 15.
Yep.
The 25 hits with the sting.
Okay. So, does a 17 hit it?
Nope.
Damn it.
You just sort of fire wildly as the sting
Yep.
strikes you in the chest. One of my children is very upset right now. You take 12 piercing damage and 16 poison damage.
I have resistance to poison because I have this fucking awesome cloak. Okay, you said how much piercing?
12 piercing,
Okay.
16 poison, which is reduced by half
Of
to
8.
8.
Yep.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Here's where everything goes to shit. 16.
You succeed. You are not poisoned.
Ooh. Ah. Okay. Fuck this guy.
Daddy has to kill his players now, but you are okay. All right, Gent, your turn.
Okay. We are going to shoot this thing with a bullet siphon. He's going to give himself advantage on the attack with focus
What's
fire.
that?
I still have a few
That sounds
charges.
horrifying.
It's kind of like vampiric grasp, but with a gun. I heard it and healed myself somewhat.
It's when you siphon things, but with bullets.
Right, exactly. God damn it!
So don't you have
I
disadvantage
assume
for
a
firing
16
into melee?
of... Huh?
Don't you have disadvantage for firing into melee?
Oh. Okay, so it's just a flat roll?
Yes.
It would still be a 16.
Still be a 16.
It would still just be a 16.
Wish still misses, yes.
Fucking Christ.
Do you have an inspiration to use?
I do.
Use
Let's
that
roll
luck point.
another d20.
All right. Just going to roll a single regular attack. Boop. 18?
Still misses.
God damn it!
Oh.
Their AC is 19.
Sheesh.
You pour all this magic into this one bullet, and it just...
Yep. All right. Well.
Oh, none of those were above a 9.
I like if Jeremy was running his statistics, I would be on the way end of a bell curve right now, I think. But anyway,
I need to know what
don't really have anything I
Ariel's
can do with
AC is.
I don't think I have anything I can do with a bonus action.
It's between Valdeth and Ithram who has the highest AC.
What's your AC?
18.
20.
If I'm mine is 20 if I'm concentrating on a spell.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of your turn, Gent?
Yep, he's not gonna move because he's trying to still be a barrier between this thing and Titania right now.
You don't hear the voice again just yet. You just hear the crossbow firing.
Roll a 1.
Fire straight into the air and hit yourself.
I rolled a 1.
Hey!
I don't know how you did that, William, but I need you to stop.
You are the anti-me.
My voodoo curse takes effect.
Yeah, just reached up and fired, but has to look directly up at you and thus into the light, and so the eyes sort of wince and squint and fires.
Oh shit! By the way, it took 10 radiant damage.
Okay,
that's during my turn.
And
I always forget that.
It sort of like shifts away from you. 5, 10, 15.
Fuck you, shiny.
You sort of hear from over the ledge. Well, it seems at least part of my chicken dinner came to me.
Don't run, darling. You'll only die tired.
Oh, that was a saunter at best. Titania.
Okay. God damn it.
I love how I'm apparently being hunted by Leonardo DiCaprio from Django Unchained.
All right. How big is this? What is that number? That's 90. Ooh, that's fine.
You
Fine.
cannot see that individual.
No, but it is still within the range.
20
and it
feet
does
up.
Count. Goodness. Let's see here.
Don't worry, John. I'm the one with lightning bolt.
No, I've got a lightning thing too.
Call lightning.
Yeah.
I don't see that thing over there though.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like a lot of the things that have that kind of a range require you to be able to see them.
Well, I don't think this one actually does. But I don't think I'd know that. What
is the ability?
It's lightning strike. It's a bolt of lightning 5 feet wide and 120 feet long. If I angle it, I feel like I could get.
Doesn't lightning strike come down from the sky?
Yeah.
No. Use an action to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the staff's tip in a line.
Oh, sorry. The staff of thunder and lightning. Yes, that's a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lightning strike.
logically, you would need to
So
see it.
you need to see it because it'll hit the wall, it'll hit the escarpment and terminate there.
Okay, I wouldn't.
Lightning
be
lightning
from,
lightning bolt doesn't go through walls.
Got it, but I would
Yeah.
not be able to like angle it because it is coming from a point in the staff.
Yes, but
Okay.
no matter how you angle it, in order to hit it, you would hit the escarpment.
Okay.
At which
All
point
right.
the line would stop.
It's got total cover from you.
Yeah, it's got total cover.
Got it. Okay. Fuck.
So you would blast the fuck out of the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, however, fill that bone devil in front of you with lightning and maybe get rid of it so it doesn't kill either of you.
Yeah.
Or-
no. Okay.
Or flail at it. That works too.
Not gonna flail at it.
That's what Gent's been doing.
I'm going.
Gent's trying to slap fight with a gun.
Pretty much.
You
Yeah,
still haven't
I'm-
activated it either.
I'm.
Yeah, because literally everything else I can do is currently better. Tactically.
You know what? I
speaking.
am gonna do lightning strike. I'm gonna try and get it so that it is because we've heard this guy talk since he moved. So I'm gonna try and aim for like this part of the wall. It won't do anything, but like if it's on the edge, then it might crumble. I don't know. Through the. So I guess I probably have to step right over here.
You might want to move unless you want to get Gent too.
No, I do not. I'm going to aim the staff.
Fight for my love! Lightning through Gent's kidneys.
It makes a dex save. DC 17.
I just like the image of Titania yelling "Fight for my love" before killing one of her party members.
She's not going to do that. She got told a very specific nightmare. No.
What was the DC?
DC 17 dex save.
Succeeds.
Shit. Well, it takes half damage of
Wait.
9d6.
The wall succeeded.
Well, no, the bone
No,
devil.
the bone
did.
devil.
The bone devil.
Oh, right, fair.
There was
That's-
something between the wall and the lightning bolt, Jeremy.
Look at that damage.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
That's some bad damage.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I would have been shocked if the wall was able to make a dexterity save, though.
14.
congratulations! You found the mimic.
Yeah,
The wall.
essentially.
No.
14.
And yeah, so the lightning fries through the bone devil and hits the escarpment. Some rocks fall away, but the escarpment
Okay,
remains standing because it's a piece of ground structure, not a
Yeah. How badly injured does this bone devil
not a
look? Does it look
tree.
fairly okay?
It is
Or I don't remember how much
It is
it's been hit.
impossible to tell how
Okay.
injured this thing is. It was all.
Okay.
It already looked like it was covered in blood before you even touched it. So
Fair. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it. Or nope, that's an action.
mainly because Ariel so kindly splattered it with the blood of a lot of small wildlife.
Ariel is too far away, so
What, did you think I was going to make this easy on you?
bonus action. I am going to cast. Healing Spirit.
There's a lot of interesting
here.
action economy in my character now that I didn't have as a fighter.
Yeah.
So I got 3 hit points. Woo!
All right. Where's the healing spirit at?
Right on me.
Right.
I was gonna say, hopefully on top of your head.
Yes.
Little bear cherub.
And I'm gonna send Garnet over to Ariel as fast as it can go. It doesn't make it there, but she's headed that way.
We will say.
no.
We will say. Oh, there it is.
It's real easy to forget about familiars when
That's
they're
my
not a
turn.
core part of your class.
Yeah.
We'll say this.
That's
is the
my
healing-
turn.
We'll say this is the healing spirit.
Woo!
You can't see it because it's transparent. But
One
it's
of
on
these
you.
days, I'm going to create an Angry Birds wizard who just has the derpiest bird-looking familiar that just lands on things and then explodes.
So,
Ariel,
Yep.
your turn.
All right. Well, I'm in better condition than I'm in a better situation than I was last round because it has less hit points and I have the same number of hit points as it was when we came to the top
Yes,
of my
you are.
turn.
Statistically, yes, you are in a better position now. Which is not to say a good position, but better.
No, but you know,
the only hit point that matters is the last one.
Well, you're 6 away from that.
Because this isn't 4th edition anymore, and bloodied isn't a thing.
Although in 4th edition, I don't think the bloodied condition really did anything aside from be a condition for other effects.
Oh, there were plenty of monsters that got exponentially more dangerous once they were bloodied.
Oh, yeah.
The enrage trigger.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, it'll be worth it. I will take aim.
All right.
So she hovers there for a moment. She gets a little grin. She takes aim. I'm using my first attack to cast True Strike.
Yep.
So I have advantage on the attack roll.
Miss.
And
Natural one.
kaboom. Don't you say that. Why would you?
William
say
did
that?
it to me.
I'm the one with the voodoo powers here.
Not a natural one.
Nope.
14, 12 piercing, 2 sneak attack, and 10 radiant damage.
All right. It hurt.
Yep.
Ithram, your turn.
All right.
I'm moving.
Let's see.
Actually, I have a bonus action still too.
You do.
Do you have the tactical sense to drink a potion right now, or are you just completely gone still? Does a perfectly average DC. I don't know what that means to you.
Yeah, that's the worst kind of roll. No, she's very much damage is another form of healing. So
It's true. The faster
Maybe you should have this blood fury tattoo.
oh, don't worry, it won't last that long.
It's preventative healing.
Exactly. So palm pistol.
In the case of life transference, damage is very literally another form of healing.
That's why I was saying maybe you should have the blood fury tattoo, because it's the thing that lets you heal by damage.
God damn it! Can I just get one higher so I can get a grit point back? I still hit.
No, a 29 hits.
For 9 piercing damage.
All right.
And then, just for fun, directly above him. So
how close?
Oh no, like a good 30 feet,
Okay.
30, 40 feet in the air. Yeah. No, he's not like standing on his head, or anything like that.
Dangle your feet within grabbing distance.
Because that will force him to keep moving.
All right.
And mechanically that means nothing, but what the fuck?
It's a power play.
Yes, it is.
About to show you a power play in a second.
All right. Ithram.
All right. Hopefully this is funny. Because I'm going to take a couple steps forward, and then he's going to pull out what's the materials for this? He's going to reach into his pouch with his free hand, pull out a pinch of iron, and as he drifts it across, he's going to cast Reduce on the Bone Devil.
Yay!
Oh, God.
What's the saving throw?
Let's see.
Con save.
Yeah, it's a Constitution 17.
Please fail. This would be
Please.
delightful.
Rolled a 15.
Yes!
Yes!
So it is half the size. I don't know what it was before, if it was large or...
Yeah, it was large. So
it goes to medium.
The deep sort of raspy hissing suddenly pitches up a little bit as it shrinks.
15, 20, 25, 30. Now I'm up next to it. And, oh man, I wish Infinite Armory was a bonus action, but all right.
It would be real good if it was, wouldn't it?
It would.
That's why it's not.
Yep. But yeah, let's see. Is this? Yeah, that's an action as well. Yeah, no, that's everything I can do.
Valdeth.
So Valdeth finally actually draws the great sword from its holster on her back, and then uses her action to fuse with it.
So you jam the sword into your stomach, and as it pierces through your stomach, wings sprout out the back. The skull of a dragon closes over your face like a helmet, and your hands are now covered in claw-like gauntlets. So that was your action.
And the sword is now part of my arm, I'm assuming.
No, you don't have the sword. Isn't there anymore. You just have claws now.
I mean, it says like you can while the sword is on you. It says like you merge with the blade, transform into Dracula's hybrid. While it transformed, you cannot drop the spine blade or use any other weapons. You
Yeah,
just lose
because
the
it's
spine blade
part
entirely.
of you.
Okay.
Yeah, the spine blade transforms into the wings, the skull, and the claws.
It's weird that of the merging weapons that you've made, it's the only one that you can't still use while you're merged with it.
Oh no, the finger of the profaned also you can't use its original form when you're merged with it.
Yeah, but it's still a gun that you're using.
Yeah. And
Like it's not a downgrade.
you have claws. You have 2 claws now.
Yeah,
That work with 2-weapon fighting.
that's actually a downgrade though, because I'm going from a 2d6 to a 1d8.
But you can fly now. It's different.
Trade-offs.
There are trade-offs.
I will.
The power balance is equal. Because if you did great sword damage and also could fly, then it would be
Then Jesus,
very powerful.
that would be bullshit.
You mean the thing that Ariel could do if she wielded a great sword?
Ariel doesn't have this. Ariel doesn't really have the strength to wield a great
Ariel
sword.
would have to use multiple abilities to get that to happen, though.
But I fly over here. I am in its face now,
You're in its face now.
and I use my bonus action to focus.
Bone Devil's turn.
Watch baby Bone Devil just fucking murder somebody now.
So
I-
let's see. It has
It's
Now I'm speedy.
Just so all of its strength-based attacks, I believe.
no, it's just strength checks and saving throws.
Oh, and they deal 1d4
But
less
the-
damage.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
1d4 less damage, but they don't have a reduction to their attacks or anything.
No.
So, 24, a 25, and a 24 to hit you, Gent.
All 3 of them.
All right. Oh, hang on, I've got to roll a d4. So 4 slashing damage on the first one. Because I
Alrighty.
rolled an 8 and then I rolled a 4 on the d4.
Do the claws also have the magic weapon bonus at all?
Yes.
Okay.
7 slashing damage on the second one.
Okay.
And 12 piercing and 19 poison damage on the sting. And another Constitution saving throw from you.
Don't you
19
get your
poison
don't you get
damage
your melee damage
halved.
reduced when you've been reduced?
Yeah, reduced by a
Yeah,
d4.
he's
I've
been
been rolling a
doing that.
d4 on each one.
Okay, cool.
You said 19 on the poison, right?
So half
Which
to
would be 9.
9. And then a Constitution saving
And
throw.
Constitution save. Boop. I feel like that probably fails.
You are poisoned
I poisoned.
for a minute.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. He's still very pissed at this thing.
Now it's your
He's
size
going-
and ripping you apart.
Right. He's going to do a standard attack and use focus fire to impose disadvantage so that its saving throw is just flat. Please don't fuck me again this time, dice. 23. Does 23 hits,
Yes,
right?
23 hits.
Okay, good. So 14 piercing damage to this thing and 6 psychic damage. And it has to succeed on a DC 17 con save or it is stunned.
22 on the con save.
All right, so it's not stunned, but at least I didn't fucking shit the bed again. Bonus action, he's gonna swig one of his healing potions because his girlfriend gave those to him, so he might as well use them. 2d4 plus 2 for a basic, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
I think so.
Yes.
Ooh, that's not bad.
No, that's good.
All right.
All right. Does he get to make another saving throw against the poison at the end of his turn, or is that not how Bone Devils work?
Yes, at the end of your turn, you can make another Constitution saving
Ah,
throw.
okay. And he will make a con save. Nope, still poisoned.
Oh, did you give yourself advantage on that attack?
Yeah.
Okay,
mhm.
got it. Yeah, you're still poisoned. All right, the Orphan's turn. The Orphan looks up at Ariel, who's way more annoying and way close to being dead. And becomes invisible.
Yep, I hate these fucking things. I really hate, well, except for when I'm using them as monsters, and they're fucking amazing. But you know,
This kind of makes sense.
You can sense it moving away from you, William, so you can make an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
Yep.
It is like the exact opposite of Ariel in that
18?
instead of becoming bright and
18.
extremely visible, it disappears.
This one just misses.
Damn.
Damn.
This thing has the same AC as the Bone Devils.
And going to attack with advantage from invisibility.
yep. Because it certainly needed that. It certainly needed the extra die.
Does a 15 hit you, Ariel?
Yes, exactly. Apparently, it did need the extra die.
No, they were both
Embarrassment of an
15.
Orison.
Okay. So it's now visible again. Over there.
Oh, because it attacked him.
And I need you and actually, how far up off the ground were you? Floating?
I was like 40 feet.
40 feet? Okay, so never mind. I just need you to make actually, well, let's see if you're unconscious or not first.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
So
It's gonna be so hard for it not to knock me unconscious.
15 piercing damage. And then the arrow explodes into a massive sticky web that just sort of encompasses you as you
good.
fall, taking one failed death
Taking
save
a
as you hit
failed
the
death
ground.
save. Yep.
Oh, you didn't bounce? It's not like that kind of webbing.
Oh, oh! Ariel bounced off of rock.
Mm.
Not great.
This is not the Spider-Man version of webbing where you don't get a concussion from being stuck to a building.
This is the Spider-Man turn off the dark version of webbing. I'm a horrible person. I'm going to hell.
The Ariel is encompassed in this massive webbing, and as she hits the ground, the Orphan sort of chuckles off to one side, and its voice again echoes through the canyon. Well, that's one down. Y'all ready to rethink giving me the manar yet? And that'll be Titania's turn.
Fuck.
Fine.
I was going to say, what exactly is Titania's rank in fuck? And also, what is her score in
We're getting pretty high on the fuck scale.
Yep.
Running out of
Familiar's not fast enough to get there. I can't see Ariel from here.
Not a chance.
Not anymore. She was pretty high up.
I should bring out
There's no
Carbuncle
killing
real quick.
overkill. I'm gonna cast Blight on the Bone Devil.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna bring
Fuck that guy.
bring
'Cause it's a great
Carbuncle
spell.
to the token layer.
Um,
And here's Carbuncle. So you could have sent Carbuncle off from where you were at. So
Yep. So
What's Carbuncle's
20
speed?
feet at a time. 20 for flying.
Just saying. Y'all are gonna love because I remember what character is the
I
replacement
was-
character.
Trying to
My
get
Drow
it to
Echo
Ariel.
Knight.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are gonna love my Echo Knight.
Oh, you've still got at least potentially 2 whole rounds to, get healed or not die or
So
something.
I'm casting Blight at.
I'm sure nothing.
Fifth level.
I'm sure nothing Valdeth will do will result in you getting
Fourth.
injured further.
4th level. Here.
Okay.
Con save, please. That's terrible damage. Okay.
I'm
that's
just
fine.
saying, get ready for a much worse accent, folks.
Yay!
Yeah.
Drow do not have that accent in this setting.
Mine does. I don't give a shit. You
Natural
can fuck right off.
natural 20 on the con save.
Okay, well, it takes half damage.
So 11.
Yeah. Okay.
Still standing.
Yep. And I forgot. I am still in the
Oh
Killing
shit! I
Spirit,
forgot
so I
how good of
take-
stats I rolled for this
I
character.
take
Holy shit!
another
Nice.
4 hit points. And you know what?
All right, Ariel.
I
I need
saw
you to
her
roll
fall.
a natural 1 on your death save.
I'm gonna pull get into the
to be fair, you also heard that one was down from the demon.
Yeah, I did.
Which is pretty clear indicator of what's going on.
Yeah. I'm going to pull Gent into the space where I am. Stay! Sort of
Make an,
bodily move you into the healing spirit, damn it.
make an athletics check to yank Gent over, unless Gent is willingly being pulled.
Gent will move if she's running
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
And an attack of opportunity from the Bone Devil.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, a natural 20
Hmm.
from its
Great.
sting.
Son of a bitch.
Cool.
So you take 19 piercing and 31 poison damage.
Did you just go unconscious when you tried to run
I'm
away?
Oh,
Unconscious.
she absolutely went unconscious. Yep.
Not from just the one damage source though. I had 20 hit points. But I am at 0.
So yeah, Titania tries to run away, and this medium-sized Bone Devil's tail just slices across Titania's back, and you see sort of a bubbling, acrid thing happen as Titania hits the ground, and then again echoing throughout the canyon. Now that'd be 2. Ariel, death saving
Cool.
throw.
Okay.
William, don't do the thing.
You have a hill push on me.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
You succeed.
It's a success.
Not fuck quite yet.
1 fail, 1 success. Ithram. Oh no, you would have been hit here.
Oh, I would have? Okay.
Yeah, you would have been hit there.
Yeah,
And also the
because he
healing
wouldn't have
spirit
left
goes
his
away.
threaten.
Gotcha.
The healing
Oh,
spirit
yeah,
goes away.
yep, healing spirit does go away.
Oh yeah, it does.
You can operate the carbuncle now. Basically on your turn.
Cool.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Yeah, can you? cast
Ithram, we didn't
enlarge
need
on
another
the
enlarged
carbuncle?
spell.
That'd be great.
Oh, if I could concentrate on 2 enlarged spells, I'd just make this thing small. And then just get a running start and punt. Let's see. Shit. Yeah, might as well. I'm just gonna use my action to summon my flail. And try to get its attention, I guess. Swing in its general direction. Yeah, I can't swing, like I can't attack it.
Yeah.
But like as part of the
You summon the
as
flail.
part of summoning it,
threateningly.
I'll just like drag it across, and as it drag my arm across, and as I summon it, just kind of swings in its general direction, so it knows that there's somebody behind it. I don't know.
I flail in your general direction.
Yeah, pretty much, literally.
Valdeth.
So Valdeth, bonus action, rescinds the transformation, pulls the blade out. Action, pours one of her healing potions into Ariel.
I'm going to say you can't right now because Ariel is fully encased in the webbing. You could rip the webbing away so you can get access to her mouth.
That would still take my action though.
Yeah, we'll take your action, but you'd have to get. Right now, the webbing is in the way. You'd just be pouring the healing potion onto the webbing because Ariel is fully encased like a cocoon.
Which the webbing would appreciate.
Yeah, I mean,
Took a little damage from the fall, so just
Can I make an argument that because I'm just trying to pull the stuff away rather than trying to break free, it would be athletics?
maybe athletics regardless. Yeah, like
Fuck you!
Oh.
Oh,
reach down.
goddamn.
and you grab the webbing and start pulling, and you're a little panicked right now. So you're having difficulty staying in that Zen mindset, which is why you start yanking with your strength, forgetting the lessons that you've been taught about the more efficient way. And it's just nothing. It's not working. Just like it didn't work the first time you tried in the cart. Anything else on your turn?
Yes. She will. She knows this thing has explosive shots, so she's going to get in its face right now.
All right.
Okay, at least okay, yeah. I didn't want to, but yeah, I was waiting for you to be like, "Well, that's the end of my turn," and then
Concussion
Yartha is
shot.
like, "Boom!"
Bone Devil. Well, one down. Gent.
found where you got the bones.
27? 27?
Yep. Yep.
21.
I just had the worst intrusive name for one of these creatures.
Oh, yeah?
Randy. Randy Orthon.
Randy Orthon.
Randy the Bone Devil.
Randy Orthon.
Oh, or that.
All right. So 2 slashing damage on the first one.
Okay.
So obviously,
2 slashing
name-
damage on the second one. Sorry, 3 slashing damage on the second one.
Okay.
that name will be reserved
okay.
for when WWE teams with, like, I don't know, Hanna-Barbera for a theme for a bunch of animal based, and it will be Orton is like a Macau.
And 10 piercing and 23 poison for the sting.
And he's down.
So
Run! Run!
As this small, medium-sized bone devil turns around to look at Ithram as Gent falls, and again echoing through the canyon. Well, that one's the mana.
Ithram, I need you to use those healing potions you've got.
It's okay, guys. It's okay, everyone. There is a drow who can make a shadow self on the way.
and a level 1 kobold sorcerer.
Oh no.
You remember what happened to the? You remember what happened to the kobold Chris Perkins played?
I
Smirk?
win.
Yeah, I
That-
remember
that
Smirk.
has already
Why do you think I
happened.
want to do this shit?
That has already happened to your level 1
I'm-
kobold sorcerer.
I'm glad that I wasn't the only one that wanted to have a second this backup character as a kobold.
Again.
Oh, yeah.
Death saving throw.
For who?
You. It's your turn. Make a
Yeah,
death
the
save.
bone devil just
yeah,
went.
sorry. I suddenly realized. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Make a
mhm.
make a death save.
Boop. Hey, there's a fail.
One fail.
Ting.
The Orphan's turn. Looks down at Valdeth. Now, are you sure that you want to continue with this charade?
You've already got 2 of the people that I cared about to die, so yes, I'm going to kill you.
Well, all right then.
I love charades.
As it whips out what to you is a massive cutlass, but in its hand,
Oh no.
it's a dagger, basically.
Oh fuck. Fuck.
I believe a 20 hits you, right?
It hits me exactly, actually.
Cool. So you take 9 slashing damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I do this with advantage because it's against poison, I'm assuming.
It is against poison.
Uh-huh.
Con save. You hit the advantage toggle, you fucking character sheet. Hang on. My character sheet is not registering that it's open right now. Reloading roll
And
20.
does that. Do. The fight was going really well until Ariel rushed the orphan.
That was pretty early.
Look, let's not pretend you didn't know that was gonna happen.
18.
An 18 is a success, so you only take 10 poison damage.
I take 5 because I have poison resistance because I'm a
There you go.
dwarf.
There you go.
And as my reaction, I expend a Blood Fury charge and make an attack against him with advantage.
All right.
21.
That'll hit.
I expend another Blood Fury charge.
Go ahead.
I heal all of that damage I just took.
All right. As you hit it, the grin becomes wider. Well, I'll leave you to clean up this mess, and I'll see you again real soon. I need you and Ariel to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, wait. Ariel can't.
Shit.
Did we really bring it that low? Damn.
It explodes.
Yeah, because I fucked it up something fierce.
Yep.
18.
I fail.
18 is a success, so you only take half. Ariel, you take another failed death save.
Yep. Yes, I do.
Cocoon rolls.
So you take grand total. You take after your successful save.
Is it a dex save for half damage?
It is a dex save for half damage. Yeah.
I take no damage. I have evasion.
Oh, well, there you go. So yeah, you managed to evade the explosion as this thing just erupts in fire and gore.
Wow, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
And there is now
Exactly within 30 feet.
Yes, it did.
That's amazing. I love everything about that.
The cocoon is still there. It's just slightly blackened now.
Crisped.
As it explodes. That's why I like orphans, because even when they die, they're just gonna come back later.
But they have a nice little fuck you present on the way out.
Yeah, they have a fuck you on the way out, which is nice. Titania, another death saving throw, please.
First
Your
one.
first death saving
You
throw.
time
Yeah.
out. All right.
What are you talking about?
Because you died on your feet.
Slow your roll there.
Yeah. I'm gonna use one of my inspirations.
Okay.
Actually, you still have the ghost lantern, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You instantly
yes.
stabilize.
Oh!
So yeah,
Good.
actually, as Titania hit the ground, no one noticed because people were freaking out at the time. But
Yeah.
the ghost lantern, as it hits the ground, opened up, and this blue wisp sort of slid out into Titania's mouth and nose, and there was a slight blash of blue light, and then it slid back out and into the lantern, which closed itself.
Cool.
Titania's actually
So I
alive.
don't make it.
lantern.
I don't do anything. Carbuncle keeps moving.
All right.
Come on, Ariel.
5, 10. Damn it.
Roll a natural 20.
15, 20. All right, Ariel. Death saving throw.
All right.
Roll a natural 20.
That is
Oh.
not a natural 20.
Oh,
It's only half of the number
no.
we asked for, Jeremy.
You rolled one of the digits. I needed the other one too.
Oh no.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh,
there's just a crispy cocoon over there right now. As far as
What was Ariel's call on the DNR in terms of
Abso-fucking
Reincarnation?
not reincarnation.
Gotcha. Okay.
She had
okay.
already been transformed against her will,
that
once.
that totally makes sense.
and she was very vehemently opposed to that.
all right. Ithram, it's your turn.
Oh wait! My spores injured the bone thing.
It's a oh yeah, it
It's
did.
not something I have to be conscious for. They just are.
How much damage did they do?
Let me check. I'll be so excited if it kills it.
Do they also damage
won't,
Ithram?
but-
No, just enemies.
All right.
The spores know who her friends are.
The spores,
Yep.
no.
Oh wait, no, it is my reaction. Never mind. I
Okay.
misread that.
So never mind. Ithram.
Believe I'm booming blade, so make an attack against it with my flail.
More chances for Gint to die.
Indeed.
Either I kill it or it just keeps attacking him as well. Ithram's not going to take that risk. That it's just going to.
You've got healing potions.
The tail is on the backside and the claws are in the front. Gent is on the backside and I'm in the front.
Fair.
Natural. Nope, not a natural 20, but
Dirty
20.
20.
20
Dirty
hits.
20. So it takes, let's see, 2d8 thunder, 11 points of thunder damage, and 8 points of bludgeoning as I smack it in the noggin.
You smash it with the flail, and there's a as the thundering damage hits it. And having done exactly 1 damage more than the hit points that it had left,
Holy shit.
Ugh.
it dies, which is
Good.
good, because if it had gotten back to its turn, it was going to turn around and just disembowel Gent.
I'm sure it would have.
But yeah, okay, so I can't bonus that. I'll put my flail on my belt and pull out a healing potion
We
because
are
that's the
out of
extent of what I
initiative.
can do. So then, yeah, I'll go feed. Have I noticed
Everyone
who's?
turn around. I mean, you've noticed the 2 people in front of you that are down.
Yeah, I know, but
And
did
you
I
definitely
notice-
heard the explosion, yeah.
But is like, can I tell who between Gent and Titania? Because that'll depend. Because they're.
I feel like when
both
someone's
super close,
stabilized, you
but-
can tell they're not about to
Yeah,
die.
I'm wondering if.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
can-
like
yeah,
that requires a medicine check, personally.
Make a
but,
medicine
you know.
check.
Yeah,
Let's find out.
I'm good at those. 11.
Yes, you can tell Titania's not dying right now.
Okay, Gent is, so I'll go over with a healing potion.
So, Valdeth, you're surrounded by the blasted, flaming gore of this fat bounty hunter. Its weapons gone in the blaze.
7 hit points.
And there is a toasty cocoon behind you.
I have 7 hit points. Again, back up, and then immediately just scrambles over to Titania and dumps one down her throat. Let's keep this chain going.
Valdeth runs up to the height of the ridge, and looks at
5
the
points
people
for Titania.
and looks at
Thank
the people
you.
who are getting up off the ground and says, "I need Titania over here in less than a minute."
Where?
Yep. Gent is going to start just lifting Titania up off the ground and running her over to the cliff.
What?
I hope you have Revivify prepared.
Are you going to go get Ariel out of the cocoon?
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah,
All right,
but after I do that,
I'll make an athletics check.
And Gent will literally just because he gets a climbing
Natural
speed from the cloak, he will carry
Mm.
Titania up the
So
cliff.
yeah, you move over to the cocoon, focus in again like you were taught, and just yank once and rip the cocoon apart. And
I'm
inside,
I'm not waiting for them to get to me. I'm carrying Ariel to them as well. We're gonna meet in the middle.
Inside, you find Ariel roasted and not non-functional, and the group gathers together around the body.
Druids don't get Revivify.
They do
Yeah.
actually. It is
No, they don't.
It is in your additional druid spells from Tasha's.
But
Druids
the fact
got
that
it added, and it wasn't made clear.
the fact that Titania didn't know that though means
That's
Titania
fair.
doesn't have it prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's Titania.
Also, that's one that I actually take issue with.
Yeah?
In the Tasha's
Uh-huh.
guide, Revivify should very specifically be a cleric spell, and maybe paladin, depending. But it is making that one usable by everybody negates the uniqueness of how druids bring people back from the dead, and that bothers me thematically. But
That's a discussion for another time.
that's a discussion for another time.
As
I just had to go on
the
that
group
rant.
of you gather around Ariel's singed corpse, her hair fucked up by this demon.
That's how you know she's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do anything.
And as soon as you see her, Titania, there is no life left in this body.
I can't do anything.
Gent just puts a hand on Titania's shoulder. It wasn't your fault.
And as the almost feels like the laughter of that demon echoes slightly in the canyon on the wind. That's where we're going to end for this week. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.